This video is about Amazon Bedrock, generative AI for your business. ChatGPT often takes the spotlight, but the most powerful generative AI platform for businesses is Amazon Bedrock, living inside AWS. It allows you to choose your model, keep your data private, and integrate seamlessly with your existing company resources. Many business owners are still unfamiliar with it. This program is Module 4, Episode 1 of the Understanding AWS and Cloud Services course, brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team.
This episode, part of the AWS for Business Builders curriculum, is in Module 4, AI and Automation on AWS. The course features 6 modules and over 30 episodes, guiding users from a beginner to an intermediate level in the cloud. This episode bridges the gap between your foundational cloud infrastructure from Modules 1 to 3 and the AI opportunity in Module 4. We start with Bedrock, connecting generative AI to your existing infrastructure, and in the next episode we'll cover recognition and textract. Businesses are already using AI, but public tools pose risks. The common pattern is an employee inputting sensitive data into a public AI tool. The hidden risk is that consumer AI tools might use your proprietary data to train models, which has happened before. Bedrock provides an enterprise-grade standard, ensuring your data remains in your environment with contractual guarantees. Amazon Bedrock is a fully managed AWS service offering API access to leading AI foundation models through a single interface. AWS handles the infrastructure, model hosting, scaling, and security. In practice, this means accessing multiple AI models, connecting to existing AWS data, paying only for usage, and maintaining enterprise-grade compliance. Bedrock provides a curated marketplace of foundation models. You can choose the right tool for the right job, as not every model is best for every task. Options include Claude for complex reasoning and conversation, Llama for open-source flexibility, Titan for embeddings and internal knowledge, and Stable Diffusion for AI-powered image generation. Mistral AI models are also available, offering highly efficient, high-performance models at a smaller footprint. Model choice matters because there is no single best model. Bedrock allows you to experiment with different providers easily and run prompts against multiple models to compare quality and cost. Bedrock is different because your data stays yours. AWS guarantees that your inputs are never used to train foundation models, ensuring privacy. All processing occurs within your AWS environment. Bedrock also includes enterprise SLAs, providing uptime guarantees, support tiers, and compliance certifications like SOC 2 and HIPAA eligibility. Bedrock is natively integrated into your existing AWS stack. It connects to services like S3 for document storage, Lambda for serverless functions, RDS for databases, IAM for security, and API Gateway for external integrations. Your AI is not a separate system but woven into your existing infrastructure. Bedrock is a good fit if you are on AWS or considering it, handle sensitive data, need to automate tasks like document processing or email drafting, require enterprise compliance, or want to test AI quickly without major technical investment. It offers contractual data privacy, native AWS integration, multiple model access, enterprise SLAs, and pay-per-use pricing, unlike many consumer AI tools. Bedrock pricing is pay for what you use, with no upfront costs, licensing fees, or minimum commitments. It utilizes token-based pricing, meaning you pay for the volume of text sent to and received from the model. A token is roughly 3/4 of a word. Pricing is based on input and output tokens and varies by model. For common small to medium business tasks, document summarization might cost cents per document, email drafting might be dollars per month, and knowledge-based queries range from $20 to $80 monthly. The Bedrock Playground is a browser-based console for testing any model interactively. The first step is to open the AWS console and navigate to Bedrock. Next, request model access. Most approvals happen within minutes. Then, open the Playground to select a model, type a prompt, and see the response. Finally, compare models side by side to evaluate quality, speed, and cost before committing. The Playground removes the feeling that you need a developer just to try AI. You can open a browser, type a prompt, and see what happens. In the demo, we use the Bedrock Playground to compare 2 models. Task 1 is drafting a customer follow-up email, comparing Claude's nuanced tone against Titan's direct output. Task 2 is summarizing a long contract, observing how Claude handles nuance and risk language. The takeaway is that Bedrock lets you pick the right model for each specific task, not just one model for everything. One key feature is knowledge bases for Amazon Bedrock, which allows your AI to answer questions using your specific business documents, not just its general training data. This process is called Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAD, and requires no machine learning expertise. The RAG process is simple. First, you store your business documents in an S3 bucket. Second, Bedrock indexes these documents into a vector store. Finally, Bedrock retrieves relevant passages to generate a grounded and accurate answer to a user's question, reducing AI hallucination. Knowledge bases unlock real business use cases. For customer support, agents can instantly retrieve document-grounded answers. In contract intelligence, teams can ask plain English questions about executed contracts. For employee onboarding, new hires get instant answers to policy questions without burdening HR. Setting up a knowledge base is straightforward. Step 1. Upload a folder of PDFs to an S3 bucket. Step 2. Create the knowledge base in the console, pointing it at the bucket. Step 3. Bedrock auto-indexes the documents. Step 4. Ask questions and watch Bedrock cite the source document. The entire setup takes under 10 minutes. While knowledge bases answer questions, agents for Amazon Bedrock take action. Agents let you build multi-step AI workflows that interact with your external systems. This is an advanced feature for automating complex tasks. An agent can search databases, call external APIs like your CRM or ERP, draft and route emails, and chain multiple actions together. You define the goal, the tools the agent can use, and the instructions. Bedrock handles the reasoning and execution loop. Which do you need? Knowledge bases are for retrieving information from documents, helping you answer questions. Agents are for taking actions and automating workflows. Most small to medium businesses start with a knowledge base for immediate value. Agents enable automation for SMBs, such as order and returns processing, where the agent looks up the order, checks the policy, initiates the return, and sends confirmation. Other use cases include lead qualification and invoice processing, significantly reducing manual data entry and task routing. Choosing the right model for the right task is a practical skill. Models differ in their strengths, speed, and cost. Knowing this framework helps you optimize your application for efficiency and output quality. Claude is the gold standard for business writing, best used for drafting emails, summarizing contracts, and handling complex customer support where tone and nuance are important. Its strength lies in its reasoning, instruction following, and large context window, supporting hundreds of pages of input. Titan is Amazon's own model suite. Titan embeddings are the engine behind knowledge bases, converting text into searchable numerical representations. Titan text models are cost-effective for high-volume, simpler tasks like classification and short-form extraction. Bedrock meets high security and compliance standards. It offers encryption for all data using AWS KMS keys, holds certifications like SOC2 and HIPAA eligibility, and uses IAM for granular access controls. Additionally, every API call is logged in AWS CloudTrail for a complete audit record. Bedrock pricing is based on tokens, model choice, and volume. Longer prompts and responses cost more. A practical rule of thumb for most SMB use cases, with a few thousand AI interactions per month, is between $20 and $200 per month. Use the AWS pricing calculator for accurate estimates. Your first 30 minutes with Bedrock should focus on enabling Bedrock in the AWS console and requesting model access. Then, run your first prompt in the playground and evaluate the output. Finally, evaluate and compare models to find the right tool for your specific task. Bedrock is what separates businesses that are experimenting with AI from those seriously deploying it. It gives you the world's best models within your own private cloud environment, connected to your data, providing a genuine competitive advantage. Let's review the AI maturity spectrum, where businesses range from Level 1, experimenting with manual consumer tools, to Level 4, automating multi-step workflows. Bedrock helps you move from basic integration to advanced deployment and automation. We address common SMB objections. Bedrock is scalable for businesses of any size and uses a pay-as-you-go model. You do not need developers to use the playground and knowledge base. It provides necessary privacy and security for high-stakes business work, unlike public chatbots. The business case for Bedrock shows a potential 70% time saved on tasks like document review, 0 upfront costs, a 10-minute basic setup time, and access to over 15 foundation models. This is a call to action. We invite you to take the next step with an AI efficiency audit, your personalized Bedrock readiness assessment. This is for viewers who are serious about implementing AI. The audit includes use case identification, model recommendation, and a build cost estimate. You walk away with a prioritized plan and architecture recommendation with no obligation. Book your session for a high ROI conversation about AI. Up next in Module 4 is the second episode, Recognition and Textract. We will explore document intelligence using AWS AI to extract data from invoices, forms, and images at scale. This is vital if your business processes paper-based workflows.